channel, and it has been a hot minute since we've seen each other, and I'm honestly like so excited to be vlogging today. I think the last vlog I had was Thanksgiving, and a lot has happened since then, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. First off, one of the reasons why I wasn't vlogging was I thought my camera needed to be taken into the shop, and I am the biggest procrastinator in the entire world. So I put that off, and I was also so freaking busy during December, which I'll get into next. But turns out I picked up my camera today to take it to Best Buy. All I needed to do was screw in the attachment of where the viewfinder screen is, because it was like this screen right here was loose when I was recording, so it made me so nervous like vlogging and carrying my camera around that the screen was just gonna come off. It just needed screwed back in, so now it's like completely fixed. So I can't believe I just like had this idea that it was broken, but it's an expensive camera and I definitely don't have it in my budget to buy a new one, so I was like, I'd rather like take it in. But anyways, I figured it out, and so here I am. But honestly, I needed a break anyways, especially in December. I picked up my camera. I actually vlogged a week of Vlogmas, and then I couldn't do the rest of it because in the first week of Vlogmas, I started a new job at Aritzia, which is another update that I have for you guys. I'm a stylist there, which I started full-time at. I was gonna do it full-time, but then, long story short, I'm doing it part-time now because it was just way too much with my schedule. Like, I've just been going through a lot mentally lately of like really figuring out what career I want and like how I want to stay consistent on social media, because I love this so much, and I think I really figured it out more like trying to work full-time at another job. And I was just like, I don't want to do this full-time. Like, I want to fully put as much time as I can into building a career that genuinely inspires me and makes me happy, and I have the ability in my life, and like I don't have anything to lose right now if I do that. So it just kind of put me back on track of like, this is what I want to do. So this beginning of the year, I've really been focusing more on like, who do I want to be on social media, and what do I like, what is my purpose, what do I want to give people. So I've just had a lot of reflecting. So yeah, in December I was completely just, we opened the weekend before Christmas this new aritzia in Indianapolis, so it's a new location. So I knew I was going to be starting since September or October, so it was a long time coming. But yeah, I think I just kind of fell a little bit into the trap of like, you have to have a full-time like stable job as soon as you graduate. And I was just like, at this point in my life, even, I don't even want to say this because I know it won't, but like, even if this like social media didn't work out full-time, I would regret if I never tried. But at the same time, I love it so much that I know I will not stop until it does work out. Sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I feel like I'm like calling an old friend and like catching up with them and telling them what they missed in the past 2 months. So yeah, the first couple weeks of December were just insane because everyone was excited that we had an aritzia in Indy. It was the weekend before Christmas. It was so, I worked so much. Like I didn't even upload the first Vlogmas because I didn't even finish it, and then I didn't even have time to record. Like, I literally for 3 weeks straight went to work, came home, ate, went to bed, like every single day. And then I was also working Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve at the restaurant, so there was a day where I worked 10 days straight in a row, and it was a lot. And that's why I was like MIA on all my other social medias as well. So January, I feel like I'm finally getting back to myself and feeling re-inspired in my work, and truly I feel like for the first time ever, I have a set vision and goal for what I want to do, and I have the steps to get there. So yeah, here I am. It is a Sunday morning. It is Sunday, January 28th, and it's a gloomy day. Indy has been so nasty and cold lately. My brother was also home for 2 weeks. He left this past week, so I was spending time with him. It was just, it's been a really busy time in my life, and I feel like I just needed to like feel that, and now I'm ready to like share more with you guys and stuff. And of course my camera was broken, well, so I thought. So yeah, today I actually have a modeling gig to go to in Louisville, Kentucky. I started modeling. I got signed by an agency like a year ago, which I kept to myself because I kind of wanted to just like not really share until anything was happening with it. But in November I had my first gig. Then in earlier this month I had another one, and then this is my third one. So it's been like just some nice extra easy money. So I'm driving to Louisville, going by myself. I was gonna have either Donovan or my mom come with me, but I felt like today I just wanted to just like do it by myself. Like this is a work thing and I feel like I don't get a lot of time to myself these days. So I'm gonna go. I'll probably just like listen to some podcasts. I've been listening to the Skinny Confidential a lot lately too, which has helped me feel inspired in like building my own brand and business. Because I have like a lot of entrepreneurs and different brands that they interview, which has been fun to learn about, especially brands that I've like seen all over social media. Like for example, I listened to Symbiotica. I started the Armra one. What else? Like Paleo Valley, I think is the name of it. So just different like health things too. I just feel like it's been keeping me inspired. And then today I was like watching my old YouTube videos and I was like, oh my gosh, like, is my camera working? Like, let's go figure this out. And then we literally figured it out. But yeah, I'm gonna do a weekly vlog. Oh my gosh, I promise this is the last update. Probably not, but I started taking ballet again. And if you guys have followed me for a while, then you know I was a dancer for 12 years. And I stopped because it was very toxic. That's why I lived in Germany and stuff. You guys probably all know this. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while, just like taking classes for myself, and I went back to my old studio and I started taking adult ballet classes. So I've been taking them every Saturday. I took one yesterday, and I actually yesterday for the first time took like the bar part, if you're familiar with ballet, with one of my old teachers with like all the kids, and it was just so nostalgic. And I feel like it's such an amazing outlet for myself and my younger self to finally heal from that and just have a good relationship with something that I do love, because it's such a part of me. So yeah, it's been like a fun challenge to just like kind of get back into shape and see, just have that always in my life still. So yeah, I think that is everything that I have today. I gotta go take my car to my dad so he can change my oil before I drive to Louisville, because I have like 10% oil life left and he doesn't want me to drive until that gets fixed. So he's gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna take you guys along in my week and show you what my weeks have been looking like lately. I'm still working a couple shifts at the restaurant, so I'm kind of all over the place, just trying to keep my head above water and do this and make some money. So that's where I'm at. Sorry, I know this was a really long intro, but I feel like it was necessary for how much time I've spent away. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so the thing I'm modeling for is for like a ballet photo shoot for this photographer. And look how cute this is. I have yoga pants on, but I have tights underneath. It's been so long since I've been in a costume, and it just feels so beautiful to be back in. Hi guys, it's now Monday morning, and today is my dad's birthday, so we are going to bake a cheesecake. I ran to Kroger first thing this morning because I need to make it early enough so it can like sit in the fridge for like 6 to 7 hours and cool. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's 10 o'clock. Got some graham crackers, sugar, raspberries. I'll literally just need butter, vanilla, and that's it. It's pretty easy. This is like my dad's favorite thing. I've been making this since I was like younger. I'll put the recipe in the description. It's like the same like blog that I've used ever since I was younger. I never updated you guys after yesterday's modeling gig, but it was a very interesting event. It was definitely nothing like I was expecting, but basically, so they put us in these ballet costumes. Like I went as a dancer. I don't even know if I explained that before I went in yesterday, but my agent asked if like anyone had dance experience, and I was like, well, I do, and I'm kind of getting back into it, so like what do you need from me? Because if it's just basics, like I can do that, which it was. But basically we were modeling for this photographer who was teaching at this like photography convention, and she was like showing this new camera, like the effects of like motion photography, so when you're trying to like capture someone that's moving, which is what dancing is, of course. But so yeah, we would be doing like jumps or turns or just poses for her and then all the other people that were like learning would ask us to do things, and it was just like an hour and a half of doing different ballet things, which I honestly ended up sweating. I was like behind these lights, but it was really cool and it was really fun to be wearing a ballet costume again because it had been a really long time since I was in one. And then we just grabbed Popeyes because nothing else was open that late at night and came home. So it was a very like quick just there and back, and yeah. But anyways, I need to bake this cheesecake and get this done. Okay, the cheesecake is in the oven. It's probably gonna bake for about an hour, and then I always make extra of the raspberry sauce that I swirled on top so that when it's done, you can put more on it and it just makes it so much better. All right, it's a little bit later in the day. I just actually ended up going to lunch with my dad. We both had to go to the post office and I dropped off, I had 10 Depop orders to ship out, which I'm so happy about because I posted probably like 40 things last week and I've already like sold a bunch of it. I don't know why this isn't focusing. There we go. So my dad just picked me up to go together and then he was like, do you want to go get lunch? So we went to this Thai restaurant and now it's like 2 o'clock and I'm sitting down to write some emails. My biggest work goal this year is to get a collab with a hotel, just like for travel blogging and to kind of progress that. So Donovan was nice enough. He put together a huge spreadsheet of like probably 10 or more than that, like 15 hotels for me to reach out to. So he's putting me to work. The thing about Donovan is he holds me accountable to continue like following what I want to do. So he called like all these hotels and got their social media emails. So as soon as I can make a full-time income off of this, Donovan will be my first official hire. Even though because right now no pay. He already works for free. No, but I would just support both of us. And then you would like literally just be a stay-at-home boyfriend. Stay-at-home boyfriend. Sound good? And then you travel with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's our 5-year plan. That's all we got. Did you eat cake?
I took a bite.
Is it good? It's not as good as the strawberries and cream. Okay, time to work. Okay, I'm taking a quick break. I might actually be done with emails for today, but I wanted to quickly show you guys this new planner I got. I was using the Mind Your Business one, which I'm sure you guys have seen if you follow my other social medias, but I thought it'd be nice just to try something new like in the new year. So I wanted to show you guys kind of how it's set up. Let's see if I can find like a week. Yeah, okay, so here you have like the weekly overview. So you like I wrote down my like schedule this week on here. And then you do your top 3 priorities, important to-dos, habit trackers, and then notes and thoughts. I always like to have a space where I can write down kind of like who I want to reach out to this week and just like content ideas that I have for the week based on my schedule. Then I like this because Donna and I are trying to get back on like deciding what meals we want for the week and then going grocery shopping, so you can put like on the menu this week and create a menu. I probably wouldn't do the shopping list because I wouldn't take this with me, but I would like put that in my phone afterwards. But then you have like Monday through Sunday, and then you do your schedule, most important to do, and then again notes, which is nice for like, again, just the ideas that I have, but for a daily basis rather than a weekly basis. And then it goes all the way through the week, and I just like this one a lot. And I also got to like write my name on it. And then it's by this company. I feel like it's papier or something, but like maybe it's paper. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I just thought it was cute and something different just to start fresh this year. Okay, here's my very easy breakfast this morning. I don't feel like cooking, so I just put some toast in the toaster and then this peanut butter from Kroger. I bought one with honey because sometimes it's nice to have one that's a little sweetened. Banana, and then I might end up eating another piece of toast depending on how hungry I am. But Luna, I said her favorite word and now I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and do a little quick workout. Also, as someone who like is partially self-employed, I struggle with staying motivated throughout the day and like getting all my shit done and not procrastinating. So last night I wrote down like a schedule of when I wanted to wake up. I don't know, I feel like this is never focused on me, but I wrote down like when I wanted to wake up, how long I would work on emails, when I wanted to work out, and then like when I wanted to edit and create content. So I did that today and I feel like I'm already like motivated to be like, okay, it's 11 o'clock, like I need to be done with emails, and now it's time to like eat, take Luna on a walk soon once it stops raining, and like work out. And then in the afternoon before I have to go into my serving job, I have to like do all the creative stuff. So that's something I'm gonna like try to add in my schedule when I have time to do my content stuff, because then I feel like I'll be more productive. Okay, we're walking in the park. I decided to skip my workout because I just started my period and I'm just not feeling it today. So I'm just trying to listen to my body. I also did a lot of ballet this past weekend, so like between the ballet classes and that photo shoot. So I'm like trying to also let my body rest a little bit, and I can just tell that I don't want anything intense. So I'm just walking in the park. And I also, welcome to a Midwestern winter. It fucking sucks, and I literally don't think we've seen the sun in over a week, and it was just for a day. So it's getting really, really hard to like not feel gloomy mentally too when this is literally the weather every single day. But I'm trying to push through it, and at least we have Luna to like keep us motivated to still go outside. And not that it's even that fun to be outside, but still fresh air is always good and movement is good. So fighting for my life here. Okay, we just stopped by on this really gloomy day. We figured we'd get coffees because there's nothing else to do. So I don't know if I've ever told the vlog this, but Allisonville Nursery in Fishers, if you're watching from Indy, has the best coffee. They have like a little cafe inside it. Actually, the food is probably my favorite cafe. It's a little hidden gem, which I'm not gatekeeping. So if you guys need a good restaurant, cafe, go try it out. What did you get?
Honey lavender.
Donovan got ice.
I know ice is problematic, but I just missed the summertime, so I needed a little pick-me-up.
Yeah.
But honey lavender latte is the best, so let me put you guys on.
Yeah. Also, Dawn and I were watching an old vlog from Bloomington where I was vlogging just like this. And when I tell you, like, if I was a subscriber watching, I would have thought Donovan was the biggest asshole in the world. So now I'm telling him that he has to look a little bit more pleasant on camera, because Donovan is like the sweetest person I know, but he doesn't always like being recorded, so I try to respect that as much as I can. But right now we're sitting in the car together, and you're a big part of my life.
Yes.
And everybody loves you, so you deserve to be shown. Not all the time. You have your little moment of fame. Okay?
Okay.
Cheers. Happy, cold, rainy Tuesday, winter afternoon in Indiana.
Your followers are like, just fucking move.
I know. Well,
if you're gonna say you're talking.
Don't worry, it's in the works. We're thinking and planning.
Don't listen to a word she says.
Guys, Donovan wants to go move, like, I feel like this air was probably so loud this whole time, but here's the thing, I'm scared. I want to move so badly, but we're both so family oriented. So I feel like this is how Don and I are really good for each other, where I'm like too realistic and Donovan's too unrealistic. Like, he could just drop everything and move. Where I'm like, do you understand that we're gonna be homesick, we're gonna miss our families, blah blah blah. Like, I overthink all the little things. So now we're trying to compromise, and Donovan's trying to like really teach me, like, I want to, I need to just rip the band-aid off. So we've been talking about it more in the next like year, in 2024, to hopefully get out of here. I'm not gonna say where, but we definitely have a couple more places we want to visit to and decide, and also just see where life takes us. I'm trying to, like, I guess, put my eggs in a few different baskets and see which one works out in the best way.
We have 0 eggs in 0 baskets right
That's
now.
not true.
Where are our eggs?
Well, I don't want to say.
They're all here.
No, but like, I'm trying to do things that will get me in other places. Wink.
You don't think they can hear that?
Well, I'm gonna edit it out, I guess.
You can go beep.
Anyways.
Can you put that sound?
What?
Can you find like a beep sound?
Beep. Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Guys, we're moving to... Can I say it? And you beep it out?
But we don't know when we're moving.
But can you say it and we beep it out?
Sure. Actually, I don't know, because then I'd have to blur your mouth. And I don't know how to do that. Like the blur. You can go like this.
Soon we're moving to...
There you go. Okay, now my editing skills are gonna have to get better.
Hopefully.
Anyways, so that's where we're at in life. Hating Indiana and wanting to move, but also too scared to leave Indiana. At least for me.
Okay, it's not hating Indiana, it's just not doing it for us.
It's just
right
we're
now.
not in the stage of life where we need to be in suburbia, and we need like sunshine, cities.
Ain't no sunshine.
Like city life kinda, / we miss Bloomington. I feel like I'm just going on a rant here, but we miss being able to just walk outside, go get a coffee, or just walk Luna and there's not like 0 people around, where you can actually like pass people and just, there's this documentary called Blue Zones, and the first factor of a long life is socialization. So it's really important to like be passing, not just like with friends, but having those interactions with strangers and like the normal people at your coffee shop and all that. And so I feel like that's the biggest thing that we feel we're lacking, is just not being able to like truly live and meet other people just at this young stage in our 20s. So we'll see where that takes us. I had to work this evening at the restaurant, like I said earlier, and now I came back and I watched the episode of The Bachelor from last night, and I haven't watched The Bachelor in probably like 5 years, from when Dawn and I were in high school. We used to watch it together. I think I have like cake icing. I just ate some leftover cake that we had from my dad's birthday from the night before, but shoot, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, but I haven't watched The Bachelor in so long, and it's super nostalgic, and it's literally so stupid, but it's just so entertaining, and I'm like happy. I watched the first episode last week, so I like caught it. I was just sitting at my mom's house and I got like an ad on TikTok, and I was like, TikTok, and I was like, wait, The Bachelor's on, and it was like 8:09, and we were like, shit, and my mom and I ran downstairs and started watching it. And so I feel like now I'm just gonna commit to watching the whole season, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, you guys are literally in the spice cabinet right now because I didn't feel like getting out my tripod, but I wanted to update you on my nightly routine because I don't know if I've ever actually shared this, but I'm sure everyone on TikTok has seen like how magnesium is really good for your sleep. And not to toot my own horn or anything, but I've been doing this for a long time because Caroline, my sophomore and junior year roommate, put me on magnesium like way back when. So we were actually ahead of you. Caroline was actually ahead of you. So I've been taking this for a while, but since it's all the rave right now, this brand is really good. Caroline's mom has a PhD in like health and nutrition, and she's a professor for like that realm of things. I don't know exactly like what class, but her mom does like research on all the like health things on the market whenever they need like a vitamin or like a protein powder or something like that, and Pure Encapsulations is the one that they recommended for me. So I trust them because I mean she literally has a PhD in this stuff, so I'm gonna trust what she tells me. But I just take a pill every night. I probably should have taken it a little bit earlier, like, but I'm just trying to be better about taking my vitamins in general, so if I remember to take them, then I'm happy no matter what. This headband keeps falling off. But so I do the magnesium. See, I have like other vitamins I need to take, but I need to be better about taking them like some in the morning. Like I don't need to be taking vitamin D before bed because Donovan researched that it's like you shouldn't take it before you're about to go to bed. I don't know, but so that's kind of a newer update, I guess. But sleepy time tea has not changed. I love my sleepy time tea. I literally was like, every sip I take, I'm like, this is literally so good. Like I crave this before bed the same way I crave a coffee in the morning. It's so good. It's this one right here. This one's from Kroger. I get the Sleepy Time Extra because your girl does not sleep well, but I know they have like Nighty Night at, or no, Well Rested. Well Rested is the one at Trader Joe's. But yeah, I'm just finishing up my tea. My like skincare's done, retainers are brushed, so I'm just trying to like finish this so I can brush my teeth and go to bed. I wanted to quickly share the breakfast that I made this morning. I literally just cut up some bell pepper, green onion. I didn't cut the spinach, which I should have, but put spinach and then 5 eggs, salt, pepper, and garlic powder in a bowl, and then baked it at 350 for like 15 minutes. And I made my own little egg bites. I did this one time before and they were pretty good. So I feel like it's nice to kind of have these to meal prep in the fridge for a few days. And they're just a little quick, easy breakfast. Good morning. I just woke up like an hour ago and quickly got ready for work. I have to go work at Aritzia this morning. It's 8:15. I have a really short shift today. It's only 9:30 to 1. And then I have to work at the restaurant this evening. I picked up because this is my last paycheck before we go on a trip. So I'm trying to work as much as I can and just like obviously not be struggling, because the thing that sucks about my lifestyle is like, yes, I'm doing this to travel and like have the freedom right now, but I don't have PTO, so like I have to make up for it either before or after my trip, which is fine because it's like what I want to be doing. But the couple weeks before I leave, I'm always like just picking up as much as I can. But I have to figure out what I want to wear today. I don't know. I really have no clue, and this is what happens every single morning. but I'm gonna quickly figure it out and I'll show you guys what I pick. Okay, here's what I picked out. I'm actually in love with it. I have this strapless Zara shirt that you guys have seen a few times. I wore it in Germany and in New York for Fashion Week. But I thought the silhouette over these pants with my ballet flats looked really cute. I'm wearing my Dolce Vita. They're like the burgundy colored ones. And then I threw on this blazer that I bought from Aritzia. We got like a huge discount for opening the store as employees. And I got 13 items that were like heavily discounted. This is like a mental reminder that I want to do a haul in this video for you guys so you can see everything. Because I remember actually in my first week of Vlogmas, I recorded it, but then like I said, I stopped vlogging. So I will show that to you guys in this video as well. Okay, I just got back from work and picked up Luna. She went to a family friend's house because Donovan's also in the office today. Also, I don't know if I ever hang on one second. I don't know if I ever explained that Donovan also got a new job. I don't think I did. No, because it was, well, maybe. Actually, yeah, because I had vlogged before that. But yeah, Donovan started a new job and works from home, but he went into the office today. So I took Luna so she wouldn't be alone, and he'll be home when I go into my next job. But I made some content of like getting dressed today. What? Oh, you shocked me. Did you miss your mom? You just want more attention. I told you to lay down and take a nap. I told you to take a nap. What do you want? She's being a brat. Are you being a brat? You're sleepy. She played for hours, and so I feel so much better because the weather was nice today, so she was able to like play with other dogs and not be cooped up. I feel like all of us have cabin fever right now because it's been so gloomy. Anyways, I made some content of my outfit today, so I want to edit 2 separate videos, one for TikTok, one for Instagram. Actually, I already did one of them this morning, kind of like here and there, so that one's done. So I basically just have one more, and then I need to make lunch. And I'm gonna try and relax a little bit and not do too much on here. I just want to get these 2 videos posted. All right, I actually just ordered carryout from Bibimbap, which is like one of my favorite fast food. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess it is fast food, but I love this place so much. Hang on, I'm trying to do this with one hand. But it's like I don't know, I think it is all over the US, but it is basically like an Asian Chipotle. So I get half white rice, half the sweet potato noodles, which are so good. Kimchi, broccoli, cabbage, cucumbers, chicken. And then I do the teriyaki sauce with the sesame ginger, I think, yeah. So I mix all of these sauces together. One thing about me, I don't like dry food. I need like sauce, especially when I eat bowls and stuff. So I'm going to eat this and watch some Gilmore Girls and relax for like an hour before I have to head into my restaurant job. Good morning. I am about to head to my friend Rebecca's place. They just bought a house. And they moved in a couple days ago, so I'm gonna go see it for the first time, and we're gonna go grab some coffee. I'm running late per usual, but I'm excited. This is like such a big step for them, so like they literally built it. So it's the first time. This is my breakfast right now because I didn't make time to eat. That's not true. I still had those egg bites, but you know when sometimes it just smells like wet dog and you just can't do the eggs. So that's me this morning. And usually my breakfast is literally this, which I'm trying to fix because I listened to this podcast on how important protein is because it keeps you satisfied. Because a lot of people just like grab granola bars or like chips and a lot of carbs to keep you full, but then you never feel like satiated because your body's actually craving protein. Anyways, I'm not gonna go on a rant, but I've tried to avoid eating these in the morning. I don't know, I feel like having an egg with protein is gonna just keep me fuller, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for that. So I'm eating this. It's just a Kroger brand, like organic Nutri-Grain bar, which I don't like granola bars because I just think they're like very dry and gross. Like I said yesterday, I am a sauce person, so at least like this has a little like jam inside. So I don't know, for me it's a little bit more tolerable to eat. But anyways, I'm gonna drive and see the house. Good morning, happy Saturday. I really fell off the vlog yesterday was just a crazy day, and I feel like anytime I have time to kill. I like fill it way too much. But I went to Rebecca's, my friend's, to see her house, and as soon as I got there, she walked out because she doesn't have the house number on her house yet because it's like literally brand new. So she had to go, like her plan was to go to the post office yesterday. Well, when I got there, there was like a FedEx truck in the neighborhood looking for her house. So she walked out and apparently didn't know that the door was locked from the inside. And then she was like, okay, I'll just go through the garage. So she opened the garage door, like the garage like gate, but then the door to her house from the garage was locked because her husband had locked it the night before. So we were fully locked out, and her husband was working 45 minutes away, but he had to like leave work, and then we met him halfway, which was like past even our apartment, and I already had a 30-minute drive, so it was just a literal shit show. So then by the time I actually got to see her house, it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours later. We did stop at the coffee shop, but she walked out with no shoes on, so I had to go into the coffee shop and get us the stuff. So we didn't even really get to like enjoy it, but I got the matcha and it was really good. But yeah, so then I did see the house. It was super cute. And then on my way home, Holly, my sister-in-law, was at her mom's house, which was much closer for me than she lives, and I wanted to see my niece. So I stopped by there because otherwise I usually have to drive like 40 minutes to see her. So the fact that it was on my way home, I was like, okay, I do have a little bit of extra time. I'm gonna stop. And then I came home and I did 3:30 like so quickly because I really wanted to get a workout in yesterday. I had the energy for one, and then I rushed to work. I was like literally late to work, but that's not a big deal when you work at a restaurant. And then I worked all evening. I always try to plan out my Saturday morning ballet for my hair wash day so that I can slick it back and then wash my hair afterwards. I usually work at Aritzia on Saturdays, but today I got the day off because I switched with someone and it's supposed to be like sunny and 50 degrees. I'm so excited. Dom and I are gonna like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna be outside and that. Alright, here's my little outfit. I have on this long sleeve, open back leotard. I got my tights underneath, and then these like Skims like lounge pants, which are actually pretty perfect as ballet warm-ups. And then I've been loving this sweater over like any leotard I'm wearing right now because it's like dainty and it's cashmere. This is another thing that I got from Aritzia, which is another mental note that I need to make this haul for you guys, which I'll do this weekend. But it's like, it's dark brown. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's 8:12. I'm gonna leave now and hope that the studio is open. One of my teachers like has been coming there at 8 for like private lessons. So as long as he's there this morning, because I'm so used to like going early and stretching and warming up, but for the adult ballet class, like most people don't do ballet. They just are like trying it out for fun. There are a couple of people, it's kind of a mix, but otherwise they open the studio like 5-10 minutes before, and then you just like rush in and start. And for me, I'm like, I need more time to, and it's just nice to like get in the headspace too. All right, last minute plans to go see anyone. Wait, no, sorry. Last minute plans to go to Donovan's brother's birthday dinner, which we found out about because I was trying to plan to go see the movies with Donovan's, or like my sister-in-law, Donovan's sister-in-law technically. We both saw Anyone But You separately, but we loved it so much and we've been talking about wanting to go again, and her husband, Donovan's brother, offered to babysit their brand new baby so we could go, but then it turned into like a whole dinner. So anyways, that like literally wasn't even relevant, but we're headed out to dinner tonight, and it's pretty casual and like we're going to the movies after, so I'm just wearing this top from Aritzia that I actually haven't worn yet. It's just very, very white and simple, so I just threw it on with my trouser jeans, these Sambas, and then I'm just gonna throw on a leather jacket. Anytime I don't want to think about my outfit, that is my go-to. You guys know, anything leather with denim and I'm good to go. Okay, as promised, I wanted to show you guys all the 13 items that I bought in the start of working at Aritzia. So I'm gonna start off with pants. Some of this stuff I've like worn in this vlog, so you guys have already seen me try it on. First things first, my favorite thing that I bought are these Citizen of Humanity Anina jeans. They're like a trouser jean. They are long on me and I'm 5'8", so I struggle so much finding like a good sneaker jean, something that literally goes all the way down to the floor. These are absolutely perfect. I was wearing them last night. And then I got some cargos because I didn't own any. I was trying to get stuff that I didn't own and stuff that like I wouldn't like want to buy full price and just like add to my closet. So I got these TNA. These are the New Supply cargo pants. Did I just snag this? I need to cut this nail before I leave for work. But yeah, this is kind of something fun. I feel like I've worn these one time since I got them. I feel like they're going to be something I wear more in the summertime just because they're very light. And then, of course, I got 2 pairs of the Effortless pant. I got a black one because I just needed a nice, good pair of black trousers. I never liked the ones that I had from Zara. And also because I have like bought so many new things in the past couple of months from Aritzia and like updated my wardrobe, I've been selling a lot more on Depop. So if you guys want to go check it out, it's just stuff that like I don't need 2 of because I've replaced them. But then I got these Wilfred cargo pants. They're called the picture pant. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're not as sporty as like the TNA ones, but they still have like the cargo pocket. It's like so hard to see. And then they're kind of like not cropped, but they hit right where my shoe is. And I really like these because you guys know I'm not that sporty and I felt like those were a good option. And then I got another pair of Effortless. I got a size 8 in these. My other pair are a size 6. I'm usually a 4 or 6 in pants, mostly 6, but I got an 8 because this is, I don't know, I like the way that they fit. They're kind of baggier and it just looks a little bit more chic, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of play around with different fits since I bought 2. And then moving on to shirts, I got this denim jacket to go with. I have so many pairs of jeans that like work with it, so I could wear like a Canadian tuxedo. You guys saw this yesterday. I wore this to ballet. It's a Babaton little like zip sweater. That is probably like my second favorite. That with the Anina jeans is so cute. I got this merino wool Wilfred sweater. I love this. It's like a really chunky knit. It kept me so warm in the dead of January. And then the Sunday best little off the shoulder. You guys know I love off the shoulder. And then I literally cannot think of another thing I wanted to buy, so I bought this Babaton mock neck, which I feel like I could have used because we only had to pick out 13 things with this discount. So I obviously wasn't gonna like not do the 13 items, but also it was getting really expensive, so I just bought that Babaton shirt because I got it really cheap. And then of course I got a Super Puff vest. We weren't allowed to buy outerwear because it had to be stuff that we could wear to work, but like I would wear a vest to work, so I bought this one and I love them. This is the modern taupe color. And then I got 2 blazers because like I said, I wanted it to be stuff that would be worth like the discount. So I got this gray color. I never owned a gray blazer. And then this one. I love it so much. It's this black blazer, but it cinches at the waist. So you like button it and it gives like the nice silhouette of your body. It's so pretty. That's everything I got. I don't feel like trying it on. I do have a try on haul on my TikTok, so I'll just link that in the description because I'm ready for work and I don't have time to be doing all that. But to show you guys my outfit, I'm wearing this blouse that I just got from Aritzia. It's Wilfred, and I was making a TikTok video, so I already said this if you saw me on TikTok, but I would have worn a bralette had it been like a night out, but I just feel like they wouldn't care. But for work, I feel a little bit, excuse me, better in a tank top than I would wearing just like a bra, especially because, I don't know, I just feel like I need to be a little bit more professional than that personally. So I still think this looks cute, and then I threw on all my gold jewelry. This outfit, if you guys have seen Anyone But You, this was inspired by her outfit in the first scene at the coffee shop. Like, I was watching the movie last night and I was like, wait, that's a cute outfit idea, like very simple, and then I'm just gonna throw on some little black booties. But I work most of the day today, and I just wanted to end this video on that haul because I feel like this video is already so long. It's been a week, but I just feel like it was so good too that I took a break because I was so genuinely excited to share this week with you guys all my new life updates. So I'll definitely be getting back into it because I feel re-inspired again, and sometimes you just need to take a break so that your body can refresh, and like my creativity too, it needs that. So thank you guys for watching if you made it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.